Welcome to the reading of Bill Experimental Laboratory Waste Control Act Number 9956. May I present to you the members of the Bill Drafting Division of the Reference and Research Bureau, Senator Tamayo, Senator GRACILLA, and Senator LAURIAGA.
This bill is to control and terminate all improper waste segregation and disposal of laboratory waste in the Republic of the Philippines. This bill should be the deterrence of such act. Section 1. This bill should be known as Experimental Laboratory Waste Control Act Number 9956. Section 2. Declaration of Policy. It is the policy of the state to regulate, restrict, or prohibit the improper waste segregation and disposal in portion of any experimental laboratory waste that present an unacceptable risk and or injury to health or the environment, to prohibit entry, even in transit, of experimental laboratory waste, their disposal into Philippines territorial limits of whatever purpose. Section 3. Scope. This bill shall be covered the improper disposal of experimental laboratory within the country and the importance of any laboratory waste from other country. Section 4. Objectives. To keep the Republic of Philippines environment free from any hazardous and toxic experimental chemicals and to avoid harm to health of the public.
The penalty to whomever violated this act will be penalized to 6 months and 1 day to 6 years and 1 month of imprisonment and the fine ranging from 1,000 pesos to 1 million pesos depending on the severity of the act.
There are 154 accredited experiment laboratories in the Philippines. So the desired budget of this bill is 2 million pesos. This budget is for the implementation and execution of the bill all over the country.
Excuse me, Ms. Secretary General, may I speak?
Yes, you may, sir. IRIGAYEN.
Your budget is 2 million pesos. Is it too low for this such a bill? I mean, this kind of bill should be priority bill upon. So you should put more budget so that we can maximize our full capacity if this bill will be approved. Thank you, Ms. Secretary General.
Yes, the topic also went through our mind. The 2 million is just for the implementation of the new instructions and for teaching of laboratories on how they should dispose their waste as soon as this bill passes. If you think 2 million is a small budget, it is not. With that money, we can maximize our capability implementing this bill.
For the penalty, is there any specific section in the bill that has separate penalties, or it is a standard penalty for all sections in the bill?
The bill has 5 sections for its prohibited acts. Section 5 is intentional and unintentional improper disposal of chemical, experiment substance, or mixture which is imported, manufactured, processed, or distributed in violation of this act or implementing rules and regulation or orders. Section 6. Failure or refusal to submit reports, notices, or other information, access to records as required by this act, or permit inspection of establishment where chemicals are manufactured, processed, stored, or otherwise held. Failure or refusal to comply with the standard requirements of improper disposal. Section 8. Cause harm directly or indirectly in the community. Section 9. Bringing into the Philippine territory, including its maritime economic zones, even in transits, either by means of land, air, or sea transportation, or otherwise keeping in any massive laboratory waste in any part of the Philippines. All persons who violated this bill will be penalized to 6 months and 1 day to 6 years and 1 month of imprisonment and a fine ranging from 1,000 pesos to 1 million pesos, depending on the severity of the act. So yes, the bill has a standard punishment, but it will always depend on the severity of the act.
For the committee, do you still have any question to our members of the Bill Drafting Division of the Reference and Research Bureau in accordance to the bill they are presenting?
I don't have any question.
I don't have any question.
Our committee have no further question. Now we will just wait for the decision of the committee if they will approve or disapprove the bill. I received the decision of our committee. They decided to approve the bill for the sake of the safety of the Republic of the Philippines. Now the bill will move to the table of the President of the Philippines and we will wait for him to review the bill and approve it. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.